Welcome to Dryson Learns Things. I'm Dryson, and today I'm talking to Ollie Bridge from Bonjoro, and I'm really excited to talk to you because I've been a fan of Bonjoro for a long time. Uh, but hello, let's start there. Hi.
Hi, Bryson. Yeah, excited to be here too.
Perfect. Why don't we do a quick recap? What is Bonjoro?
So Bonjoro is, I guess, at a simple level, it's a tool for sending video emails, but really we go a little bit deeper than that. And our USP in the market is that we let you send personalized videos at the perfect moment to connect with your customers. As a very quick example, let's say you're a photographer and you get an inquiry come through to your website. We can integrate with your CRM and pull that inquiry, that name, that email of that customer through into Bonjoro, and you can quickly fire off a personalized welcome video to make that connection with them, delight them, surprise them, and that leads to them taking that next step with your business. And we work across lots of different industries doing this for welcome videos, maybe for e-commerce, for thank you videos as well. So it's a personalized video with that USP of integrating with your existing funnels, your existing processes.
Love it. I'm a big believer of the customer journey, which is taking somebody from awareness to attraction to building trust, taking an action, and then building super fans on the back end. And Bonjoro, like I tell everybody this, is it has been my secret hack for building trust with new inquiries, new leads. So I'm really excited to have you here today. But today we're talking about something Bonjoro tried a while ago, which was the Bonjoro Done For You videos as kind of a marketing effort. Tell me a little bit about it. What was it and how did it go?
So it came out of a bit of a, I guess, like a pain point in our own funnel, our own sales funnel. So what we'd see with like leads and customers coming into Bonjoro was they're really excited. They knew they were probably going to get good results from using Bonjoro to send welcome videos, thank you videos. But some leads that came through just couldn't keep up with doing the personalized piece. So we were sort of thinking internally, like wrestling with this a little bit, like how do we help these people stay on and do the thing they want to do so they don't churn, but also so they can keep getting those great results without them having to do the recording of the videos themselves. And we came up with this idea that we would basically take our offering a little bit from a SaaS offering to like adding in like a service upsell, and we would do the videos for them. So basically, we would hire someone to record videos for that person, for that company. Let's say you're an e-commerce brand and you get 1,000 orders a month and you want someone to send a thank you video, then the owner of that e-commerce business doesn't have to record all the videos themselves. We would go out, hire someone and do it for them, basically.
Just having that personalized touch point. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I'm curious of, why is it no longer a thing?
It's it's a funny one because it actually worked pretty well, and like we pulled it together like in a pretty quick way. So this was back in like end of 21, when I guess like inflation rates had started to kick up a little bit. We saw a little bit of a slowdown in our funnel, so we were like, okay, how do we basically like how do we create more money? How do we get more people like connecting and forming that habit of Bonjoro? Um, and we actually got quite a few customers in from it. I think in total, I was looking back over the figures earlier today. I think we got 21 clients overall that we signed on and we did it for. But as we moved into 2022, one of the issues with it was actually it turned into quite a big piece for us internally. There were 4 people on my marketing team, and we were basically like pedaling as hard as we could, essentially running like a separate little agency just for the done for you videos on the side of all of our other marketing activity. And when 2022, sort of mid 22, hit quite hard with like inflation, layoffs, that was across the board. We lost a couple of team members, and we literally just couldn't sustain it.
Gotcha. It just became too much of a thing. Well, that's a bummer because I really believe that when you can do these type of personalized videos like this, I genuinely, honestly believe it is one of the best trust building exercises out there. Because this is me speaking personally from my experience. A long time ago, I think let me back up here. I think because email marketing has been such of this like mold we have, where we get an email from somebody and it's personalized to say, "Hello, Ollie. Hello, Dryson," and we know that it's pulled from a database. We're not fooling anybody with that, but we still expect that because if you get a piece of junk mail that just says "resident of address," you're like, "I'm mad," even if it doesn't have my name in there. But having this level of personalization in an email format, for example, gives us the opportunity to break that perception, break that mold when you take time on a video to say somebody's name like, "Hello, Ollie. Hi, how are you? How can I help you?" And it builds a really cool piece of trust because it's taking time out of my day to talk to you specifically. So I guess I want to hear
Yeah.
from you a little bit about the power of personalization within a marketing plan. Why is this such a good thing?
Yeah, I think you hit the nail on the head. So it's about that, the law of reciprocity, doing something for someone, and particularly when it surprises them. I think people are in this, sort of day to day of they've built up certain expectations over the experiences they're going to have. And we all do that, and particularly working from home, like a lot of your day will look sort of similar day to day. If you're going to then send, let's say, you sign up for someone's business, and suddenly in your inbox something drops in. The subject line is, "Hey, Dryson, I recorded a personalized welcome for you," and you open that up, and there's a little video thumbnail or a GIF of a video, someone waving at them. It creates that sort of sudden shift of gears a little bit, and they're like, "Oh, well, what is this?" And that curiosity, I think, built up, and that sort of little bit of surprise. As soon as they then engage with that and they're zoned in, they're suddenly like flipped out of that, checking Instagram, thinking about TikTok, sending off this email. You've got their attention for long enough to make that connection. And if your video is 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 90, and you've got their attention for that whole time, you've got a really great opportunity to kick off that relationship.
Yeah.
And what we see is reply rates and all of these good things, taking that next step, whether it's booking a call with you, they all go up once you've got them into that mindset, I guess.
Absolutely. I think as long as you say somebody's name that breaks the mold to say this isn't a templated thing, someone took time out of it, you reiterate their problem, you're listening, you're actively listening, and you're just having that moment of investing into somebody to say, "Hey, you're not a number to me. I truly want to listen and understand what your problem is. I'm here to help you." I think that goes a really, really long way. And it's cool because it can be the first point of contact when someone reaches out an inquiry. It can be an onboarding piece to your services. I don't know. I think it's one of the most powerful tools out there, in my opinion. So,
Yeah, that not just a number piece. I remember, I think like version 2 of our website back in 2018, we had one of the sections, quite a big section, was make your customers feel like more than just a number, that type of piece. So I think that's sort of a perfect way to put it.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, if anybody wants to learn more about Bonjoro, where can they go to find more?
So really just through our homepage, I think it encapsulates it pretty well. So if you go to bonjoro.com, that's where you'll learn a bit about us. We have a slightly different approach to our homepage. So when you first arrive there, you'll see our customers talking about the results they got with our product rather than just telling you what our product is. We like you to think, okay, yeah, these are the sort of results I'm going to get and the sort of use cases for using personalized videos. So hopefully that connects with you.
Following the hero mentality. I love it. I tell everyone, if this is Star Wars, we don't want to be Luke Skywalker. We don't want the story to revolve around us. We want to be Obi-Wan or Yoda, being the mentor with the tools to help the hero accomplish their mission.
100%.
So sounds like that's exactly what your mentality is too.
Yeah, totally.
Perfect. Well, that sounds like a good place to wrap up today's conversation. If anyone is curious, this podcast is sponsored by Made by Things, specifically the Discovery Workshop, and we'll roll that ad right now. But first, Ollie, thanks again for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Dryson. Yeah, really enjoyed it.
Dryson Learns Things is brought to you by the Discovery Workshop from Made by Things. If you are looking for a content partner to help you brainstorm, set goals, and create content that truly resonates with your audience, check us out at madebythings.com/discovery.